Yo, it's your man with the plan, Marcelars here to talk about a game I've been highly anticipating since maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I think it's been announced for a while, but I just realized it was coming out 2 or 3 months ago, and that is Atelier Ryza. And for those who are outside the circle of RPGs and games of that nature, our Atelier Ryza is the 21st entry in the Atelier series. I think there's 20 or 21 different entries, and it's been in the USA since the 6th game. And it's a game the game series in general is just something I've always kept my eye on when I was younger, but my young mind, who's always been embarrassed about being an anime fan, have never really got into it because it always looked so peaceful, and the story didn't look like it was that meaty until I started looking into the game. And actually I was really wrong about a lot of that when I was growing up. I was kind of mad that I was. The stories are very entertaining, but the stories are very basic in a certain sense. Like, have you ever played a Dragon Quest game? You'll realize those games have great story, but it doesn't go outside the mold too much because it's supposed to be traditional. And the story for Atelier games are always very, very traditional. And I don't know, I always just dismissed it because of that, and because of the aesthetic. Because until the one that's coming out recently, it's always followed the shoujo formula. Like magical girls and all that other stuff. Like a lot of the gameplay and a lot of the designs and storytelling is heavily based on that magical girl concept. And maybe that was another reason why I was never into it, because I've never have been a big magical girl person. But this game has really changed my mind about a lot of things, and the new battle system looks less traditional RPG like, and more like if you were to mix together Final Fantasy and Xenoblade 2's combat system, which actually looks a lot really fun. Granted, I wasn't a big fan of either. I'm not the biggest fan of Final Fantasy's battle system and Xenoblade 2's battle system, but together that battle system looks amazing. And I'm going to address the elephant in the room for this game. The girls in here are freaking babes. They always have had a cutesy look in the game. All these different games, because they all had the magical girl thing going on. They were all cutesy looking. But this is the first game where they tried to go a little bit more sexy than they usually do. It was always a little sexy, but it was never on this scale. It was because the games were always innocent, and this game looks like it's going to change my mind, and it really got me excited. So if I were you, I would go and try to pick up a copy of Atelier Ryza pre-download from the eShop. I think it's going to be on the Nintendo Switch, the PS4, and Steam. I don't think it's on the Xbox. I might be wrong about that. But yes, if you're an RPG fan, you like cute girls, you just like having a fun, relaxing time playing your game without having to be stressed, but it still has a little bit of a challenge, I would highly recommend Atelier Ryza. And if you guys really want me to play the game on my channel, or on stream, or in a video, give me about 10 thumbs up on this video, and hey, you get to see me experience some of this stuff live. I might start a little bit later in the game because I'll be probably playing it before I stream, because I think it's coming out during the weekday, and I'm not waiting for you motherfuckers. But I really appreciate you guys clicking my video and staying all the way to the end. Like I said, give me a whole bunch of thumbs up and or thumbs down. It really doesn't matter. It just helps me know you're watching. And also hit the subscribe button, that little bell icon, because I'm only best any friends. And I guess I'll see you next time. So please join the rebellion, because we're going to take over the world. Peace.